We seek refuge in God from the accursed Satan, in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. May God bless the brothers who are following us. In this new class on emotional intelligence, we were talking about failed couples. Failed couples who make all their decisions based on emotions, based on feelings, based on hatred, and based on what they are attracted to. So these people are very selfish individuals. Why? Because if I care about my emotions and act based on my emotions, then I don't care about how others feel. I don't care that I'm angry right now, and what matters to me is to act with this anger. Now I'm happy, and I don't care about how others feel. I want to act based on what I like. So when a person has the title, I like that title of life, how I live, how I feel like living, how I enjoy emotions, that person will gradually become a selfish person. A selfish person neglects the emotions of others. They do not care how others feel, and that person will be hated. The life of the couple is affected as they have not learned to respect what others feel. It doesn't matter. It's my life, and I do whatever I want, since I don't care at all about my mother, my partner, or any of that. So when you do not respect, you will not be respected. When there is no respect, there is no trust. How far are you going to be faithful to your girlfriend, to your partner? As far as your emotions accompany you. So if you lose the emotion for her, and one day you find yourself in love with another girl, then your emotions will draw you to another girl, right? Where are you going, selfish man? So that selfishness, that egocentrism that the person suffers from, that person who has the title, I like it, I feel like it, will then go to another woman, another man, etc. Then a lack of respect will lead to a lack of trust, because a person like that is not trustworthy. When are you going to break up with that girl? When are you going to leave her? It is unknown. And why? Because your emotions are like waves of the sea, they come and go. You cannot trust emotions because emotions are inconsistent in all people. They come and go. Nowadays, you love the girl, and she knows that everyone is emotional, so she cannot trust you, because tomorrow it could be different. You are an emotional person, someone we can say, easily falls in love, and so she will easily stop loving. So when there is no trust, love does not exist. True love no longer exists. When hearts are separated, they beat apart. When they beat apart, the person always suffers from insecurity. When she suffers from insecurity, she will seek another refuge, another protection. She will look to build her life elsewhere. She will seek to take shelter with her friends. She will seek to find refuge in work. She will come home late because she does not feel healthy or safe at home, nor does she feel secure in her home. Why? Because the couple that has their hearts apart is each looking for how to take more advantage of the other. So it is a competition. It is the life of wolves, where each wolf seeks how and when it can devour the other, and better yet, it can devour whoever can obtain or conquer the other. That competition will prevent love from existing. There is no affectionate gaze. Then that person will easily become a morbid person. That man who does not trust his wife because he does not love his wife. Why? Because he has been selfish. Selfish people cannot love others, because to love others, you must first forget about yourself. You must first offer yourself as a sacrifice on the path of love, making all the sacrifices to reach the one you love. Many people pretend that they are making the sacrifice, but the greatest sacrifice is letting go of egocentrism for the sake of others. That is the first step, which you can only take through emotional intelligence. It means that the intellect, when managing emotions, says, shut up. No, it's just that I went out there, saw my secretary, that girl, that student, I don't know who, that colleague, and I fell in love with her. And what? Your intellect says that the inner judge is the intellect, it is a strong prophet, and manages life. Does it say that is a great sin because you have observed that girl? No, it's just that I liked it. So You have made a mistake, repent, return to life, then the intellect manages everything. Or she says that my husband has never respected me, he has bought me gifts, and that man, I don't know who, that butcher, I don't know so-and-so, has bought me that. She appreciates me a lot and always talks about my beauty. I don't know what. So emotions, be careful, because in women, emotions are stronger. Take note. Then women need much more practice to leave helm in hands, intellect. And the intellect says, why have you allowed your heart to belong to someone else besides your husband? Your heart does not belong to you, it belongs to your husband. So you must close all the doors that other men can enter. It means that in your heart, the only thing that should beat is husband, husband, my love, husband. And he, the man, his heart must beat only for his wife. Yes, but emotional people always fail, and that primarily comes from ego-centrism. Another characteristic of the emotional person who fails in romantic life is being ignorant. Why are they ignorant? When you cannot understand yourself and do not care to understand your emotions, you will not care to understand the emotions of others. When you are not going to control your emotions, you will never think about how to help your partner control their emotions. When you let go of your negative emotions, you are so ignorant, and then you always provoke your partner. And because you ignore your partner's emotions, ignorance arises from egocentrism, leading to a lack of understanding of your partner. When you don't know your partner, you don't know when they will be happy, and you don't care when they will be angry, and you don't care. And so, when you don't care how your partner acts, you don't care about your partner's emotions, neither negative emotions nor positive emotions. Then little by little, that relationship will become a cold relationship. It will fall apart, it will wither, and everything will be lost. Another characteristic of an ignorant person is that they do not know when and how they are provoking their partner. Every emotional thought they have, they will express, believing that this is sincerity. A foolish woman is the woman who is going to tell her husband that she already loves so-and-so. The truth is that stranger, someone, told me that word and I liked it. How dare you tell your husband that you have started to like that guy? No, it's just that I really want to be honest with my husband. It is a great mistake of foolish people to have an emotional life. Poisonous negative emotions must be buried. They must be extinguished. They must be silenced. It may be that your emotions now want to take revenge on someone. You want to kill him. Now you say, I am sincere. I am telling you the truth. I want to kill you. Why that negative, horrible, stupid emotion that leads to killing a human being? How dare you recount? No, it's just that it's my emotion. It's a negative, poisonous emotion. It needs to be extinguished. It's that I hate so-and-so. Hating a human being is a negative emotion. It will lead you to be hated. Do you want to be hated by everyone? A person who only conveys hatred towards others, negative emotions, complaints, and claims that this is my sincerity? That is your ignorance, brother, sister. That is ignorance, that is stupidity. It is the foolishness that a person reflects all negative emotions. Where is your intellect? Leave the helm in the hands of the intellect. The intellect, when it comes to managing, tells the emotions to be quiet. Each one must have its function. Love must have its function. Hate must have its function. Correct. Then the intellect comes to say, now I need love. When you are with your wife, love awakens. Come on, show yourself through words. The intellect uses emotions in various ways and utilizes them for the benefit of the person. Now you hate that person. The hate, shut up. You shouldn't show up. But now there is a danger. Anger. Come on. Help me save my life. Then a strong emotion of anger comes. It helps you win the competition. Do you understand me? Look, brother, in a romantic relationship, if you leave things in the hands of emotions and lose, that is not honesty in expressing all your negative emotions. It's not that the truth is, I still feel something for my ex. That is a big mistake. You should get rid of this thing you feel for your ex. Now that you have committed to him, who is your husband, and you have committed to her, who is your wife. You should not feel anything for your ex. If you feel something for your ex, it is a big mistake. It is pain. That emotion is a negative emotion. It will lead you to fall into betrayal. If you leave everything in the hands of intellect, intellect says that is betrayal. It is not welcome. That emotion, that love is not welcome. I will silence it. There are practices on how to control hate and love. In other classes, we will talk about this. Up to this point, we have understood relating all emotions is not correct. And that will be the only thing that will lead a couple's life to its ruin. How many people have you known who, with this supposed sincerity, have lost their partner and failed in their romantic life? Tell us your story, 2001, and we look forward to your comment. In the next class, we will talk more about the failed emotional couple. May God bless you. May the peace and blessing of God be with everyone.